Chapter 1. The curtain rises. Amelia and Ryan stand before the Grand Celeste Theater, its once glorious facade now a canvas of time and neglect. The stories of its past tales of triumphs, tragedies, and a fateful fire have lured them to explore its depths. Pushing open the heavy front doors, they step into the grand foyer. Dust particles dance in the shafts of light, piercing through the broken windows. The air is thick with the scent of old wood and forgotten stories. Faded posters line the walls, and a grand staircase winds upwards, its red carpet worn to a ghost of its former glory. As they wander through the foyer, they come across an old playbill announcing the theater's last performance, a renowned play starring the enigmatic actress Eliza Lorraine, known as much for her dramatic talent as for her mysterious disappearance. The silence of the foyer is unsettling, a stark contrast to the vibrant life it once held. Amelia's footsteps echo on the marble floor as she's drawn to the main auditorium, an urge she can't explain. Inside the auditorium, rows of velvet seats are covered in dust, the stage beyond them shrouded in darkness. As Ryan takes photos, Amelia steps onto the stage, feeling an eerie sensation of being watched. Suddenly, the silence is shattered by the sound of a single slow clap from the darkened balcony above. They turn to look, but the balcony is empty, the clapping ceasing as abruptly as it began. Chapter 2. Echoes of the past. Shaken by the inexplicable clapping, Amelia and Ryan venture backstage. The narrow corridors are lined with doors leading to dressing rooms, each holding relics of past performers, costumes left hanging, mirrors bordered with dimmed lights, and photographs of actors long forgotten. In Eliza Lorraine's dressing room, untouched by time, they find her personal effects. A vanity adorned with makeup still in its cases, scripts with annotations in the margins, and a collection of personal letters revealing a torrid affair with another actor. The air grows colder as they delve deeper into the theater's secrets. A sense of sorrow permeates these rooms, as if the walls themselves mourn the passing of their glory days. Exploring further, they discover a hidden passageway behind a movable wardrobe. The narrow tunnel leads them to an underground prop room. As they investigate the dusty props, a sudden gust of wind blows through the room, extinguishing their flashlights. In the darkness, a whisper of a long-lost melody plays, as if from a phantom orchestra, sending shivers down their spines. Drawn by an unseen force, Amelia and Ryan return to the stage. The moonlight casts ghostly shadows across the auditorium, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. As they step onto the stage, the air around them vibrates with a silent energy. Suddenly, the stage lights flicker to life, illuminating the auditorium in an ethereal glow. Figures begin to materialize, spectral actors reenacting the theater's final performance. Amelia and Ryan watch, frozen in both fear and fascination, as the ghosts play out their eternal drama. The scene reaches its climax with the appearance of Eliza Lorraine's ghost, her expression one of sorrowful acceptance. It becomes evident that her spirit is anchored to this theater, condemned to relive her final performance. At the peak of the performance, the ghostly Eliza turns towards Amelia and Ryan, her gaze piercing through the veil of time. The theater trembles, the walls echoing her sorrowful aria. The boundary between past and present blurs, engulfing them in the tragedy of her tale. Chapter 4. The Final Curtain. Amelia and Ryan, overwhelmed by the spectral performance, find themselves back in the foyer. The atmosphere is heavy with a sense of impending finality. The portraits on the walls seem to watch them, their eyes following their every move. They discover a hidden compartment behind the grand staircase, revealing a trove of personal belongings of the theater's performers, including a locket containing a picture of Eliza and her secret lover. The items are imbued with a deep sense of longing and unfinished business. As they delve into these relics, the air shifts, becoming charged with a palpable energy. The spirit of Eliza Lorraine materializes before them, her presence more potent than before. She reveals the truth of her fate, a tale of love, betrayal, and a curse that bound her to the theater. In a final act of release, Amelia and Ryan help Eliza's spirit find peace, breaking the curse that has held her. The theater, responding to the lifting of the curse, begins to crumble around them. They escape just as the building succumbs to its own weight, the final curtain falling on the Grand Celeste Theater. Thank you for stepping into the shadowy realm of the Horror Memoirs. Tonight's tale has come to an end, but the whispers of the night linger on. If you've relished this journey through haunted landscapes and tales of dread, remember to honor us with your like and subscribe. Your support is the beacon that guides us through the uncharted terrains of terror. Join us again at the Horror Memoirs, where we unravel new frights and explore the darkest corners of the human psyche. Until then, keep the flame of horror alive and beware of what lurks in the shadows.